Hey, hope you're doing well. Let's go see what I was up to in the month of September. The first thing that happened in September was we created a list of 8 specific predictors for falls that have been verified by experts and we validated with research. So in a Loom video that I've attached below, you can see me go through each of these predictors, and I specifically go through the measurement that I'm looking at. So for example, one of the things is gait. Gait is the amount of time that it takes for someone to get from point A to point B. Now, what I'm specifically looking for is a 10 centimeter per second decrease in gait. And so I go over that in a Loom video. I go over the research behind that, etc., on why this actually matters. So check that out below if you want to learn more about the research that we've done, as well as those 8 specific predictors for falls. For the rest of October, we're looking to add to these fall predictors, but then we're also looking to figure out, how are we going to measure each of these in real time, and specifically, what's the least invasive way for me to measure them? Because through our last fall detection pilot, we realized that things that are hands-on with seniors are harder to adapt. It's not like it can't be adapted. It's just much harder to adapt something that's hands-on because they have to put it on each day, and most of them have very frail bodies, so it's hard to put on wearable devices, etc. So we're also going to be trying to figure out how do we actually measure all these in real time in the least invasive way possible. For the open defecation project, as a reminder, what we're trying to do is we're trying to create a prototype of this in Hyderabad to showcase that it works before we move forward in implementing it with actual Lou Cafe toilets. And so what we did in Canada a little while back, we're trying to do that in Hyderabad. And so we've solidified a budget of 1.6K Canadian. That's more than enough for what we need to be able to actually showcase that this works. And so we're working with universities as well as local suppliers on the ground to create the kiln, as well as to turn urine to ammonium sulfate. Small amounts, like very, very small amounts of feces are going to be put into this kiln, and very small amounts of urine are going to be turned into ammonium sulfate. It's just a prototype. And so, right now we've solidified the budget as well as solidified a few of our suppliers. So, in the month of October, by the end of October, we should be done the prototype fully and then moving forward to actually implement these in toilets. That's all from me for the month of September. I guess I'll see you guys at the end of October. Bye.